our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so as many of you know, UFC back in the trenches in Abu Dhabi here tonight. We are inside the beautiful Etihad Arena where a lot of UFC history has already taken place. That's the finish of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still stand?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Oh! Big combination.
With authority, the body. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight, kick after kick after kick.
Oh, judges had to like that uppercut. Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
Oh, and right hand barely missed it.
So there's the takedown from Chris Weidman. When he first walked into the gym, Matt Serra and Ray Longo were just blown away at his ability to absorb information. They would teach him something, and he was able to employ it almost immediately. A true student of the game, and still one of the best middleweights in the world.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now. That is tight. Oh, no!
He told as many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Yo! Wow! That was nasty!
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sergey Pavlovich. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Biggie Boy Rosenstrike.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. Biggie Boy Jairzinho Rosenstrike has talked to us a lot about getting off to a better start. He is an outstanding counter striker, but sometimes you've got to force the issue, and Rosenstrike told us, to a man, to a woman, I got to get aggressive here tonight. Oh, here's the head kick, it's blocked. And now leather being thrown on both sides. That punch no good. Big power shot there. And he lands yet another hook there, flush. Nice job by Pavlovich. Uppercut to the head.
Those are big strikes.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh! Beautiful powerful combination. That's a big hook. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around. Oh, a big right hand.
Oh, nice elbow.
Block that punch.
He's wobbling now.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh! Back to his feet. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Sergey Pavlovich.
Well, could you imagine? Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jan Blachowicz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Makhachev and
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. All eyes on the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Poland's Jan Blachowicz. And much is made of his quote-unquote legendary Polish power, but this guy's got a lot more to his game than that. He is not going to discriminate when it comes to the wrestling, and he believes the takedown's going to be here tonight. We'll see if he goes for it early in this matchup. All right, some good signs early out of Jan Blachowicz, finding the range with both of his hands. That right hand has got some power, there's no doubt.
I mean, legendary Polish power. You know, it's like his calling card now. He puts people out with the right hand. It does not matter how he throws it. He can throw it as an uppercut. He can throw it as a right hook.
Oh, big knee to the head. Wow.
Oh, no. Massive shot land. It's over, Joe. Fight's done. Oh, my goodness. Oh!
Quick jab.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Nice body shot there. Goliath gets hit with a kick.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, look at that.
Oh, clean hook there. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get it out.
Sometimes that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh.
Big right hand there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Fast leg kick landed.
Another nice leg kick there by Blachowicz. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
Right there.
Oh, big left hand. Might get the TKO here. That is going to do it. Magomed on Goliath.
What a fight! What a fight!
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Magomed and Goliath!
Wow, what a moment for the oncoming light heavyweight contender, Magomed. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Morales! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, below, remember the name, Muhammad!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, round 1 with Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now at his native Chicago and Mike Valley's academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Nice jab by Bilal Muhammad.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the top. Oh, nice.
Oh, man, that's a big moment early on. Most people expected he would be able to get the takedowns at will. The boxer stays upright, at least for now.
Oh, boy. I mean, now you're going to see his facial expression change a little bit. He's going to start to wonder, what am I going to do now if I'm forced to stay with him?
His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Nice. Nicely done. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent... We'll see if he can finish. Needs a big knee.
There it is. That's that one, that right hand. Uppercut.
Oh, big left hook there. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Gets back to his feet.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing? That front kick was nasty.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Final seconds here.
Another takedown land. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Heading back to the corner now after it. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Beautiful kick to the body. Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination. Both fighters throwing heat now.
On point with that jab today.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Back to his feet. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Blocks the strike. Takedown defense holds up. And he's back up.
Oh, left hook.
He's in real trouble now.
Game of inches right there, boy. It was good night if that landed.
All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown. Just like we mentioned off the jump, this wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. It's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happier.
Hook to the head there by Bilal Muhammad.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage. That one appeared to stun him. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Morales!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys... Well, he is on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time. And it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that 2-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot here tonight. Max blessed Holloway, Y&I represent, ready to engage yet again here tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that his brother.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev set to fight Max blessed Holloway. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Max "Bless" Holloway. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, he turned pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously realized UFC success. At one point, 10 consecutive wins in the UFC, realized the UFC world title. This man has knockout power plus submission skills as well, but perhaps his biggest asset, his self-belief and his toughness, those should be big for him in this particular matchup tonight. Oh, he lands a hook.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Well-placed kick there by Holloway.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Nice job by him defensively there. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon.
A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Beautiful combination. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he's got his back. You got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number one to escape.
Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. There's double leg shot.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place. Doors choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. That door choke is tight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that door choke.
Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, going for the takedown here. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
He's hurt. He's wobbling. Big knee.
Big uppercut.
Oh, my goodness.
Makhachev's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do. Just over 3 minutes to go now. He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go.
Just out of range with that strike. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Oh, great block there. Under 2 minutes now in round 2. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Holloway. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Oh, nice jab there by Holloway.
Nice. Keep up with the strikes. Very nice.
Oh, big elbow.
Under a minute to go. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Max Blessed Holloway. Back and forth we go. Some blow right there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, nice body shot.
What a round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Right into side control.
That Darce choke is tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll his back.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Islam Makhachev. Holloway's eye is closing up. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. Starting to really hurt him.
Heavy kick downstairs. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent started going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3.
Taking a lot of body shots this round.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
Beautiful kick to the body. Clean punch.
All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
Takedown defense is there. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. We might get a stoppage here. Back to the feet now.
Oh, that's big.
Unable to connect with a right hook. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he...
He's hurt bad. Oh, my goodness, what a fight. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush.
Nice punch to the head. More strikes to the head.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep...
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. Receiving end of those types of strikes.
Now trying to trap an arm.
Very tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Oh, man, that was slick. Oh, slick reversal right there.
Oh, nice kick. 20 seconds left. In the can, 5 to go. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on it. So the crowd voicing its appreciation.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Fifth and final round. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight. It's over. It's over.
Whoa! Islam Makhachev with a huge win tonight.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 5, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, and still UFC lightweight champion at 155 pounds. That's saying something, right? A murderer's row of contenders.